The reason why I asked the club and the lawyers to appeal was because I was 100% that I was not guilty of these charges. But you never know how it ends. Yes, I'm pleased, but I know that I have to respect the process, and I have to wait for what is going to happen next. But I only appeal if I feel that I'm not guilty. I don't appeal to lose my time or to make other people lose time.
I think in your last programme notes you spoke about the team being in a different place by the end of December, start of January. Where do you think this team will be then?
I think we will be in a better position. I always say that in the end of the season you play 19 matches at home and 19 matches away, and doesn't matter when. But the reality is that the way the fixtures are coming, sometimes they have an influence also in the moment. We had a double fixture away, Burnley, Watford. Now we have a double fixture away, Bourmouth and Manchester City. We will have Juventus away before Manchester City. We will have Valencia away before Liverpool. In this part of the season we play away against possibly the three biggest candidates to the title, Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City. So the calendar was not nice to us. But I think by the end of December, which is the end of the first half of the Premier League, I think we are not going to be in the position we are now. We are going to be in a better position.
Jose, I mean, you are in eighth, and I think most people at Manchester United, yourself included, would expect you to improve on that by the end of December. Do you think when you get to that point you will need more to be able to push for the places that you want to be?
No, I think in this moment we have to focus on ourselves and to do better, or to get better results. I think it's very difficult, for example, to go to Stamford Bridge and to do better than what we did in terms of performance. But we had 3 points in our pocket, and we left with only one, as an example. In other matches we should have better results than what we had. So until the end of December we have to focus on ourselves, in the potential we have, in the problems we have, in the qualities we have, and try to go, because in this moment we are outside the top four, and we have to push hard and work hard to improve and to try to get into this top four position.
Is Romelu Lukaku going to play this weekend?
Ask him. Ask Samuel. He knows.
No, I don't know just yet.
No, not yet.
Maybe later this evening.
Do you want to beat him to it?
Huh?
Do you want to beat him to it? Do you want to let us know, beat him to it or not?
What's that?
Do you want to tell them before he leaks it?
No.
Is there any players back? We haven't seen Antonio Valencia and Phil Jones for a while. Is there any update on them?
Antonio Valencia watched something funny in his Instagram where he says work in the gym. He should say work alone, because I'm injured and I cannot train with the team. So the reason why he was in the gym was because he was injured and he couldn't train with the team. So I think it looked like he was working really hard, and he was, but without the ball and without the team. So you can imagine that tomorrow is not selected because he's not ready. Apart of Antonio, Fellaini, Dalot, and of course, Jesse and Alexis in a much better position than last week, because last week was an effort from them to be available to help the team. But now is a different story. Now Alexis and Lingard, after one good week of work with the team, they are ready to play, really.
Jose, are you surprised with the start that Bournemouth have made?
Not really. Not really. You know, their story is a story that doesn't surprise, really, because after the promotion was the season of be a Premier League team and stay as a Premier League team, and then stability, and now they want more than stability, and they are fighting for these Europa League positions just below the top 4 target. That is obviously a very, very difficult target for anyone. But fantastic work, great stability, same managers, same players, basically. Clinical scouting work, clinical decisions about who to buy and when to buy. I think fantastic work. So I wouldn't say big surprise for me. No.
Clearly, it's an important week for the club with this game. Also, Juventus away, Manchester City away as well. How do you assess sort of the mood and the confidence in your team going into this important week?
No, the mood is fine. You know, our last couple of weeks was positive. That let's say second half against Newcastle, then the match against Chelsea, against Juventus was really hard, and the team fought hard. So was not a part of the result was not a negative performance. Then another positive, in some moments, very positive game against Everton. The mood is positive. We are fine.
Jose, given everything you've said, positive couple of weeks, the fact that you expect to be in a very different position in December, there is a gap now, but do you believe that United is still in the title race?
When you are outside the top 4, I don't think you should speak about title race. I think when you are top 4, which I believe we are going to be, then when you are there, you can look up, you can see the distance, you can look to the fixtures, to the calendar, you can look to the situation at the moment, injuries, suspensions, form, and then you can feel it. But in this moment we are outside top 4, so I think the point now is to get the points we need and to try to be in the end of December, like I expect to be, in a better position